Density altitude 2,400.
Density altitude, plenty of that yesterday. Couldn't climb very well at all.
South St. Paul Municipal Airport.
This plane does pretty well
Weather
with that climb prop.
1359er. Zulu weather wind 170 at 3. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 28.
I think it's runway 16.
20. Altimeter 29er.
Let me look at your iPad quick so I can get you set up for your ILS.
2,400.
I got the approach up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't speak Garmin very well.
Okay, hit home,
South St.
and then
Paul
hit.
Municipal Airport. Automated weather
Should show it in the procedures.
Charts.
590.
Yeah.
Zulu weather wind
There it is.
190 at 3. Visibility.
Suppose I should get the frequencies in and all that, huh?
Yeah. Well, you've got it in 1. You've got it in 2. You've already done it. Inbound course 091. I can remember that.
I think that was from when I was flying with Dave Karlstrom. Seat belts, shoulder harnesses, cabin windows, flight controls, flight instruments. Fuel quantity is good. Mixture rich. Fuel on both. Elevator and rudder trim set. Throttle 1700. Right mag 60. Left mag 50. Carpeat 60. Suction's good, fuel's good, oil temp's good, oil pressure's good. Discharging. Low idle check.
I'll give you your machine back here. Go.
Radio set. 227. That's Red Wing.
It is. I didn't get the ATIS frequency. Could you just quote that real quick for me?
119.25.
1925.
Primary unlocked, carpeat cold. Doors and windows.
Secure right.
Takeoff briefing. If we're not off by second, taxiway will abort the takeoff.
I want to just give you the WANT briefing. This will only take a second. WANT, weather. So our weather is VFR with a high density altitude. Our airspace training environment, looks like we own the place here. Probably own the place at Red Wing, so there's not a lot to talk about as far as the airspace. NOTAMs, I did not note any for this flight, did you?
I did not, but
okay,
I didn't look real hard either.
Okay, so
I will do that right now.
WAN, weather, airspace, NOTAMs. And the last is threats. So our threats today will probably be wildlife. So what's our mitigation strategy for that? I'm going to be pilot monitoring. My eyes will be outside. I will be glancing at your procedure, but my eyes will primarily be outside inside the traffic patterns. That's our mitigation for the largest threat. In the event that we lose an engine on takeoff, we don't have anywhere to land straight ahead. So you're going to unload your wing, push. This is the recovery. It's push, roll, thrust, stabilize. So that's your next four-banger for this week. So if we lose an engine on takeoff, you're going to push down, unload the wings, hit best glide, turn this airplane around. I don't care where you land as long as it's not in somebody's house. So go ahead and turn around, and then we'll try to set it back down on the runway.
If we're high enough.
Yeah, otherwise the grassy area before it, just any place but killing people that are in their living.
We don't want to hit a house.
No.
It'd be better to hit a tree.
Okay, so there's your WANT briefing, and we mitigated the two largest threats.
I like that. You want to take this one?
I'm happy to if you want me to.
Your choice.
Let's have you fly out, go right under the hood. In fact, I'd like you under the hood for the takeoff. I know that freaks you out.
No, it doesn't freak me out.
Okay, I have your back. You're going to take off 00.
I don't think I've ever done it, but I think it's a good idea.
It's just hyper important that you center that. You know, I got 16 on the paint. As soon as I say that, your eyes are right here, and you're making sure you got 16 there. And then you hold 16, you're going to climb to 2,000 on a heading of 160. That's clearance. Okay, so on your takeoff, you're also going to use your attitude indicator to give me 10 degrees up. I'm not worried about your airspeed as long as it's high enough. I'll be monitoring that for you. So just give me 10 degrees up. You see the line,
yep.
Right? Okay, so that's what you do. Hold your heading, hold that attitude, and just stay on it, okay? And I got your back otherwise.
Okay, so the AI looks like we're up, but that's because there's, I think, a strut. The nose strut is high.
Probably.
When we're straight and level, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna make the calls?
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay. Good morning, Fleming traffic. It's CAP 2148, departure runway 16, runway heading to 2000, outbound. Fleming. Okay, final is clear. Now, if you feel pressure, then just kind of yield to me.
Yep. If I think I'm fucking up, I'll say, you're playing. Or something like that.
Yeah, 00 takeoff, so I've got 16 on the paint. You're lined up. So 16, I'm going to center that for you. Is it centered? That look good to you?
It's good, yeah.
Okay, you hold your eyes on that. Here we go. I'm helping you steer. Engines in the green, balance, no flags. Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive.
Rotate. Stay on those gauges. That's a beautiful takeoff. Okay, you have the bottoms.
Okay, I didn't really feel like I was keeping it straight on a runway.
That's
I felt
why
like you were doing it.
I was doing it, yeah. It's almost impossible 00. And you can fly airspeed now instead of pitch. Pitch is a little high.
277 Tango, 6 mile final.
There you go.
01, low approach downwind, great place.
That was a good experience, though.
That's 300 feet. I'd like you to take out your flaps.
Tracking the flaps.
Hold your runway heading. I have the power. Push, roll, roll.
I'd pull. I think I want to go slower at this
You
point.
do want to go slower, but you need to unload the wings first.
What does that do?
Fleming traffic, CAP 2148, simulated emergency returning for 3-4. Best glide, come on now. Best glide. Okay, now don't let it get too slow. There you go.
Okay, I'm on the runway heading, aren't they?
Uh-huh. Okay, real good. So, okay, you can recover, please.
Well, I don't see the runway.
Yep, that's okay. And Fleming traffic, CAP 2148 now on a left downwind for runway 16. We'll turn crosswind and depart the pattern. Okay, so you can turn right now to 270. Climbing to 2000. Nice job.
Well, I don't know.
Well, the airspeed is the thing, and you have to push even at your, just to get it leveled up. Then you go to best glide and get it turned around. So if it happened to us in IMC.
Isn't that really more for a twin than it is for a single engine?
No, it's every airplane. And you can go ahead and turn now to 160. Left turn 160, climb,
Left
maintain.
to 160.
Yep, climb, maintain
to
2000. There was nobody here, so I just thought I would put you through one of those.
Good experience. You're working me hard, that's good.
Well, had you not pushed, then you would be, it takes about 4 seconds to get to the stall if you pull, because you start trending so far.
Well, what I learned from Roger Brogren is that when you have an engine out, You immediately yank it to best glide, and then you trim it out.
Yeah, and he's wrong. He knows better. I know that you should go to best glide, and you're right, you should, but you have to break the possibility of the stall first.
Okay, I see your point.
Because of the attitude that you're in, you have 4 seconds.
You have a high attitude, and you have a slow reaction time.
Right. And,
Okay.
And when you get to there, you're going to have your nose too high. You're going to continue to slow down instead of, so you want to control that. Okay, you're a heading of 160. We don't have any company out here, so looking good. And, you're fine as far as that goes. Cap 2148, you are cleared direct, RGK.
Direct RGK.
That's funny. That's good. That's great.
Okay, so my head isn't so hot.
I'll
So
just
120.
I'm just going to clean up your direct.
But we want to go to direct to rig you, don't we?
We will, but I'm going to give you this first. So your bearings 119, and your established direct. You can run your after takeoff checks anytime you're ready.
Cruise checklist 21 to 2700. Elevator and rudder trim adjust. Mixture lean. Engine instruments. I'm just pulling it. I'm just leaning it until we get a movement on the.
Yeah, you're looking great. Watch your heading. Keep it in your scan. Keep the scan moving while you do this. Good man.
Heading indicator check. Lights as required. Flight plan activate.
Yep. All right, very good. Cap 2148, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, cap 2148.
So push, roll, thrust, stabilize.
What's the thrust on that? Is that the best glide?
Thrust is, so this is a recovery from a slow speed event, okay? So what I'm doing is, we teach stall recovery. I'm trying to teach stall prevention with push. The first thing you do is push, and you want to actually come up out of your seat. So you want to actually go a little zero to gravity. Get those wings unloaded. Push, then roll if necessary. Then you play with your power if you need power or you need to take out power. And then stabilize, which means return to the flight plan. So we want to just, instead of just getting the airplane back where it goes, we want to put it where we intended to have it in the first place. So as you're climbing...
Okay, so I'm briefing the approach.
Well, let's do that in a minute, because we're going to do push. We're going to do that. I have the power. And you're to climb and maintain 3000.
Which
I
can't
have
do.
the power until I say we don't. You're continuing to climb, continuing to climb.
Okay.
Yep, keep pulling up. I say the word upset. Upset. Push, roll. There you go. Now thrust. Thrust. Got it. Now stabilize. Stabilize at your
fast,
altitude.
so I need to
Yep.
gently pull back.
Yeah, so you see how we need to ingrain those so that they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get another one out of you?
Sure.
Okay. I have the power. Just keep climbing to 2000. On course, please. I just need to look at the map just to make sure we don't have any company. We're doing good. Upset.
Push.
Roll.
Roll.
Thrust. Stabilize.
Okay, so I'm trying to pull. I don't think I want all that power when I've got such a nose down attitude, but
Yeah, you just put the thrust in that's
now I
needed.
can put it in.
Yep, and now we're done with that. You may get more of that today. I'm trying to just put that into everybody right now.
It's good. I like it.
So there's that. So let's see, we're going to get past Hastings while you're climbing to 3,000.
Got some MSP traffic going over the top of us. Back on course.
Yep, and there's your 3,000. So now that is a slow speed event, not a unusual attitude. So the same stuff we've always done on unusual attitudes applies. It's airspeed power in a small airplane. So if your airspeed is trending fast, you take power out. If airspeed is trending slow, you put power in.
Yeah, and the first one I didn't do that because I had too much power. I was gaining too much airspeed.
Yeah, well, again, we were looking at slow speed events. Now we're going to look at unusual attitude recovery, which is a different thing. So I have the aircraft. If you'd put your head down.
Yep, your plane.
And just enjoy the ride for a little bit. And I'm going to give you back the airplane now. And you're not looking. Your head is down. You have the aircraft. Fly straight and level. And if you would turn right to south.
I have no idea when I'm south.
That's right. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm just steering with my feet. Not doing anything with the yoke. Feels like there's a turn, but not
Very good.
much.
Let's climb and maintain 4,000. Don't look.
We're under the 4,000 foot ring.
Yep, don't look.
Aren't we under the 4,000 foot ring here?
We are.
We can't go to 4,000.
I know.
Okay.
You're not going to get there. And turn left. I have the flight controls.
Your plane.
You have the flight controls, recover. The wrong way on the power, didn't
Yeah,
I?
I went the wrong way in the power.
Okay, now I have the aircraft again.
Your plane.
I have the aircraft.
Got a lot of nose up trim in it.
I do. You have the aircraft. Power's coming out, you're rolling, and now you're level.
Okay, I was using too much rudder.
But there's your recovery. You can recover at 3,000 on course. Nice, we got those in.
I need a BFR today too. You already gave it to me. I need the endorsement.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you're good through the Wings program, but I'll put something in your
I like
logbook.
having a logbook. That way it's easier for me to see it when I have to report that I have a BFR. Okay, there's a
All right, so
nice
you
cruise speed.
can brief your approach. You're still direct Red Wing.
Okay, got the frequency in on both. Inbound course is 091. Runway length is 5,000 feet. This is the ILS 9er for Red Wing RGK. Too much power. I don't know why it crept up on me like that. Okay, we got the AWAS.
Automated weather observations. 1420 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10 clear below 12,000. Temperature 2.
Clear direct,
feet
Reg U.
Celsius. Dew point 2.
Direct Reg U.
1. Altimeter 2. Niner. Remark. Density altitude 2,400.
Okay, so that's an ADF. So 274. You already put it in for me.
Headed straight for it.
Yep. I got to stabilize. Okay, so should be at.
We're going to stay at 3,000 for now.
Okay, 3,000 to Regu. Inbound from Regu, we can descend on the ILS to 978. And
Right flight traffic, Amjet Beaver 107 Bravo.
missed approach is climb to 2,000, then a climbing right turn to 3,000 back to Regu and hold.
Due east of the airport at 2,500.
Okay,
Transit
so let's have
to the
a
south.
want briefing.
Right flight.
Weather is VFR. I don't remember what the A is.
The A is the airspace.
Airspace is pretty open. We're outside of Class Bravo. You're acting as ATC.
Right flight
I am.
traffic, Cherokee 77 Tango is 10 to the...
N is negatives,
It is NOTAMs.
NOTAMs, and I've checked them, and there were nothing. There's some inlet towers low.
Okay, and here's the big one. T,
T is
threats.
threats, and we're talking aircraft and birds.
Aircraft and birds, and if that's our biggest threat, then what is our mitigation?
Diligence, eyes out,
Eyes out. So
and
I'll be...
situational awareness.
Okay, so I'll be eyes out. You're on the gauges the whole time. You can expect a missed approach. That's a good brief. We're going to get better at those as we go. But the want brief, I think, is really important. So, there it is. And Cap 2148, you're cleared Regu. Cleared direct Regu, maintained 3,000 until established. Cleared the ILS 9 approach.
Cleared direct Regu, maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS 9er Red Wing. Do you think it's worth putting Regu up here?
I don't think you're even going to get it. And let's fly it analog.
Okay, so it's when I get the flip on the ADF.
Cap 2148, amend clearance. It's right turn heading 180, and you're still cleared the approach.
Right turn 180, Cap 2148, still clear.